I'm dumb, or will I say I'm getting dumber? And I just realized the reason. When I was younger, I was very curious. I wanted to know everything about life, science, mountains, oceans, mermaids, to know whether they exist or not. But now I realize I'm no longer as curious as I was before. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane and I think I'm getting dumber. Growing up, I was very intelligent based on the society standard. I was quite intelligent and I also feel like I'm intelligent because I always want to know more. I am not satisfied with knowing less. I want to go beyond what I was taught. I want to know more about life, how life came into existence. I want to know about oceans. Oceans is very large. Some of ocean life have not been discovered. So then I always see myself googling about the oceans. What's new? Have you found the mermaid? Does mermaid exist? I want to know things. I also want to understand tech. I was curious. That was why I became a UI UX designer. I was curious about how app works, what makes app works. I was curious about it. That is how I went into UI UX design because I want to know what is this. How do you even build this app we use daily? How do you get it to work? And that was how I found myself in tech. But now I notice I am not that curious. I spend most of my time scrolling on social media, on TikTok and Instagram, and it's making me dumber. I can't even chip into conversations because I'm no longer as knowledgeable as I was before. Then I know lots of things. I was knowledgeable about lots of things, so I can have conversation about things, even things I may not know, but at least I know some few things about it. And from the discussion, I can learn more. But now I can be in a place, in a room, people are discussing about certain things about life, and I'll be like, and I'll be so confused. Whenever I'm that confused, I get angry at myself because I know I was once like that. I know I used to make these conversations before. I know I used to have them, but now I can't do it because I am no longer as curious as I was then. I don't want to know what's going on. I don't even know about politics. I don't even know what's going on in my country. And I'm not even that curious to know. It's making me dumber, and I just realized it. I think that's one thing we need to look into. As a child, we are always curious. We want to know more. But now I've noticed we are not that curious. And I think it's the phone. Then I was using just all this button phone, but you can browse all this techno phone, but you can browse using it. So I use them to browse about all these things. Now I have a bigger phone that can help me browse better and faster. I am no longer curious to know much about life. I don't even read much about life. I don't like it because I need to be getting more intelligent. I need to be more intelligent than I was when I was younger. I cannot be going back. What I'm doing now to reduce this is I want to read more, read about psychology, read about life, about nature, fiction, non-fiction, because I don't like reading. So I want to read more. I think reading more will help make me less dumb, right? To reduce the dumb. Yes, to make me less dumb. I think reading more will do that for me. And also, when I see a topic I am interested in online, I'm going to pause whatever I am doing. If I'm scrolling through social media, I'm going to pause, write it down, and browse or Google it immediately I see something I am interested in. I've been trying to do these things, although it takes discipline and I am not the most disciplined person, but I am trying because I don't want to be dumb. I want to be intelligent. I want to be more intelligent than I was. So I'm disciplining myself to do that. Watch more videos on things that will increase my watch more videos on things that will make me more knowledgeable, make me better than I was. I'm not going to spend all my whole day scrolling through social media because I know that is the problem. Social media is the problem, and that is the fact. No matter anything, I always tell you is the problem. When it wasn't there, we get things done, we know more. When I started to know more about apps, about designing apps and how it works, I wasn't on TikTok, I wasn't on Instagram. The only thing I have is WhatsApp, and what I do there is basically to check updates, test my family, and when I'm done with it, I'm going to Google. I use Google then, but now I don't do that. I think we need to be more curious, and I know I am not the only one like this. I know most of us are no longer as curious as we were when we were younger, so I think we need to bring back that curiosity in us because it's making me dumber. I don't know about you, but I think it's making me dumber. Maybe for you, it's have another effect on you. Maybe it's not making you dumber, but you are losing something. But for me, one thing I notice is lack of curiosity is making me dumber, and we need to work on that. That is it for this video. This is a conversation I want us to have. So if you have more or you think what I'm saying is BS, just say your mind under the comment section so we can interact. Don't forget to subscribe. I talk about life, content, building in public, all the missing between stuff, my thoughts, random things. Yeah, you see a lot here. I don't have a niche, so basically everything about life. That's what you find here. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.